right, good morning, guys. We are on day 6, final day. Been on the road for a pretty good while. Left at about 4:45. It's about 7:15 now. Just went through Haines Junction. Haines Junction would have been, if I would have taken a ferry from Seattle, they would have brought me to Haines, and then I would have had to drive from there. It's about, I think it's a 2.5 hour drive from the port just to Haines Junction, and then I've still got probably 9.5 hours left of driving. So this would have been a pretty long drive if I would have taken the ferry, and the ferry was crazy expensive too. So part of the reason I decided to drive was save a little bit of money and just the experience and getting to see part of the world that a lot of people don't get to see. A lot of people don't want to see it, but a lot of people, even if they do or if they think about it, they don't get the opportunity. So I've been given the opportunity, so I took it. Pretty boring this morning. A lot of coyotes, several coyotes. Other than that, pretty boring drive. I don't expect anything spectacular today. Pretty much out of the mountains. Border crossing should be, I think it's a 5 hours, so I'm about 3 hours from the border crossing, and then I've got another 5 hours down to Eagle River, which is where I'm staying tonight. So overall, should be a pretty good day. Excited to get into Alaska and to wrap this up and call it complete. Excited to get into our house tomorrow, get that set up, and then hopefully get the girls and Abram up in hopefully just a few weeks. So overall though, been a pretty good drive. Nothing spectacular. Just thankful for the opportunity to do it. Thankful that nothing spectacular has happened. Thankful for the guy outside of Edmonton who, when I was dumb and tried to pull over to go pee and got stuck, I'm glad he pulled me out and didn't turn into anything bigger than that. So thanks. He was actually a one-legged guy. He had a prosthetic leg. Super nice though. Did not know he was one-legged when I waved him down. But very, very cool guy. Appreciate that. But yeah, so when it gets daylight, which I have no clue, I'm probably still 2-3 hours away from daylight, I'll record again so you guys can see a little bit more than just a white road. Weather's supposed to be clear. I guess it's actually warmer up here than it is down in Florida right now. So it's kind of funny, kind of ironic. But it is supposed to be snowing in Anchorage and Wasilla today. It's supposed to be 1 to 3 inches of snow, and then I think tomorrow is even a little more. So supposed to turn cold again later this week. Also, Otter Falls truck stop. If anyone's ever making this drive again, right before you get to Haines, it was by far the cleanest and friendliest place I have stopped all 4,000 miles up to this point. It was cleaner than most of the hotels I stayed in. So if you're ever driving, they have great pecan pie. I was surprised to see that. She offered me a roast beef sandwich, and then I saw pecan pie, and of course I picked the pecan pie over a roast beef sandwich. So, but just really clean, really nice people, really nice place. So if you're ever on the drive, Otter Falls, between Whitehorse and Haines Junction, great place to stop. If we ever come back this way, we'll definitely stop again, open 24 hours. But, all right, I'll talk to you guys when we get some daylight.